nowadays, if you want to measure the speed of a bullet, okay, you take it to a place where they have a chronograph, okay, and basically bullets, even though they're going really fast, cast shadows. Yes, they're not faster than light. You know? So basically, what they do is they just time the shadow of the bullet. They got light shining down from above. They time how long using a timer that's got like microsecond resolution, how long it takes to go from one gate to another gate. You measure that distance accurately, and it'll give you the feet per second that your bullet's going. This is important, especially if you load your own shells, because too much muzzle speed, too much bullet speed is bad, because if you got too much speed, you could actually blow a hole in the breech. Right? The breech is like right up against your cheek when you're firing a rifle, and so this is a bad thing, right? And so if you have too low a muzzle speed on your bullets, that's bad, because the bullets actually on a rifle, there's rifling which engages the soft metal of the bullet, right, and makes it spin. This is why rifle bullets are so much more accurate than just like shotgun shells, okay? And so the bullet, if it's not going fast enough, will actually stick in the barrel. And so we actually had, my dad had a World War II rifle that we used to shoot up at our cabin, and we stopped shooting it because a bullet stuck in the rifle at the end of one season. We left it in the cabin, and somebody that winter broke into the cabin and stole this rifle. Now, a real test of character is whether I hope they checked for light before they loaded it and fired it, or that they didn't. I hope that they didn't check. Because if they didn't check and they loaded a shell in there and went boom, it would just fly in little pieces all over them, right? Which they might deserve. They probably don't deserve that, do they?
No.
They probably don't, even though we don't like them at this point, right? Hopefully they did what you would do before you'd fire any gun, is to check and make sure you see light. You always do that, right? But not everybody does it, because anything in the barrel can make it just go bad, right? A piece of dirt can make the end of it blow up. Okay, so back in the day, can I have your attention, please? Back in the day, what they would do is they'd use something called a ballistic pendulum, okay? This is a ballistic pendulum that I just made for my own darts here, okay? But the notion is that the faster the bullet goes, the farther that thing's going to swing up. And to do this, you've got to get far enough away that the air coming out of the muzzle doesn't actually make it swing. Far enough away. You also want to shoot dead level into it, and you want to hit it at its center of mass. And if you don't do that, then it doesn't work very well. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. No, that was not a good shot. Notice how it twisted, right? But you get the idea that this thing's going to swing. The faster it swings, the farther it swings, the faster it's going. Now, to measure how high it goes, what they would use is ultra-high-speed video cameras, high-def video cameras. Joking. Okay. What they would do is they would actually take like a horsehair. They'd stick it off the side of this. Then they would take a piece of glass, and they would stick the glass right here, and they would put it over a candle flame so it had soot on it. And then that horsehair would like sketch out a little arc. As it swung up, it would sketch an upward sweeping arc like that. Then you could just measure that height change. Now, if you know the mass of the bullet and the mass of the block, shouldn't we be able to calculate how high it swings? Yeah, there we go. So let's do that, and then I'll see if you guys can do number 0. I'm showing you how to do number 0 here.